Hi, today's workout is Basic Plus Slow, 4 repetitions. So let's get started. Assume our stance, ankle activate, edge of feet, bend knees, press curl, ribs up, shift back, keep the knees out and keep your tuck. Now stretch it tall, hands low on your hips, press it tall. I'm going to turn slightly to the side. Now hinge at those hips to a 45-degree angle, then shift into heels, elbows up. Focus on the left, here we go. Straighten your leg with a turnout, ankle, knee and hip. Press those elbows up, 2, 3, bend both, shift back and elbows up. Focus on the right. Turn out ankle right, 2, 3, really press it up high. Bend both knees and now add an inhale. Inhale, push and stretch, elbows up, 2, 3, bend both knees and shift back, elbows then. Inhale, stretch, think tailbone to the sky, 2, 3, bend both knees, hands above the knees, shift back, press curl. Press curl, curl, no glutes, belly button spine till your arms are straight. Twist elbows in, do a little tug. Now drag and pull, arch, 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 reach with the chin and pull the shoulders back. Shift back, look down, repeat. Press curl, 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 curl till those elbows are straight, twist them in. Pull, tug, then drag, drag, arch, arch, reach with the chin and shoulders back. Shift back, look down, last one. Press curl, curl, no glutes, pushing to get that tailbone under. Twist elbows in, do a little tug. Hands go out, jazz hands and toes. 2, 3, hook your thumbs, press the pointers, hunch, reach out, bend a little more, curl that tailbone under and dive. 2, 3, hands above the knees, shift back, pull, arch, 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 reach with the chin, shoulders back, shift back, look down. Now drag down on the sides, relax your head, tighten your glutes, press your calves, jazz your toes and hands, shake your head no, 2, 3, keep it tight, no, shake yes, 2, 3, elbows forward, press curl, curl, till those arms are straight, do a little twist, elbows in, do a little tug, hand above the knee, knee hunch, press, curl, curl, no glutes, you're pushing to curl, twist the elbows, do a little tug, hand higher, higher, press, curl, and then just walk it on up. And at the top, thumbs at the seam, press down, knees are out, press, stretch that fascia, rib to hip. Press it really tall, shoulders back, now jazz punch, jazz, jazz, tall as we kick. Little flick kicks, keep the ribs of stretching tall, keep spreading, fingers wide, now point as you lift. Think lats as you lift, in alignment for 4, then hunch up high. Knees are bent there, ribs up, relax those shoulders, reset. Bend, press curl, ribs up, shift, keep knees out and keep your tuck. Stretch tall, and now this time we're going to go a little further. Press it up, shift into your heels and arch that tailbone to the sky. Go a little further till you feel those hamstrings stretching to your best ability. Elbows up, and here we go. Turn out and straighten left, 2, 3, get those elbows up. Bend both knees, keep edge of feet. Straighten right, 2, 3, elbows up. Bend both knees, repeat. Straighten left, 2, 3, bend both knees, and now last time, right, straighten up, 2, 3, bend both knees, hands above the knees and back. Press, curl, 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 twist those elbows in, pull shoulders back, drag, arch, arch, keep pushing in and pulling up as you arch, reach, chin, shoulders back. Shift back again. Press, curl, curl, belly button spine till the arms are straight. Twist elbows in, tug, drag, arch, 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 edge of feet all the time. Reach with the shoulders back. Shift back, last one. Press, curl, curl, belly button spine. Twist those elbows in, do a little tug. Now jazz hands and toes. 2, 3. This time hook the thumbs, bring them to your forehead, hunch, press against your forehead, tucking that tailbone, inhale, hunching, extend out as soon as those arms are straight, bend a little deeper, really reach out, spread your fingers and toes, 2, 3, keep those knees out, hands above the knees, shift, pull, arch, 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 reach with the chin, shoulders back, shift back, look down. From here, press, curl, 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 last time do a little tug, and then drag down. Relax your head, tighten your glutes, push with your hands on your calves. Shake out your head. No. 2, 3. Shake yes. 2, 3. hunch elbows forward, press, curl till the elbows are straight, do a little twist, tug, flip chest, reach out, hunching, back in, and I'll keep your pinky on the seam, keep your head down as you drag it all the way up until you're at the hip joint, then lift your ribs, then head. Keep your knees bent, keep the tuck, ribs up, reach down, thumbs back, shoulder roll, 1, big shoulder roll, 3 and 4, now reverse, big shoulder roll, hunch it really high. Keep the knees up and keep that tuck. Then up and back, grab your hands. Remember, lift those ribs high. As you're high, reach down, down, best as you can, twisting elbows in and pull those shoulders back. From here, inhale, exhale, knees out tall, just pump, 2, 3, look down. Keep edge of feet, keep your tuck, roll your head to the left and just let it hang. For 2, shake out, 3, 4. Now really stretch tall, inhale, all the way over. Just let it hang. For 2, shake out, 3, 4. Now but get those ribs up, inhale, all the way, inhale, all the way, back center, bend a little more, tuck tailbone, ribs up, now pump, pump, 2, 3, shift into your heels, tall as you can, make sure your knees are out, tilt, 2, 3, shake it out, think stretch high in the center, other side, just rest, 2, 3, shake it out, keep that tuck, keep knees out now, tilt for 2, tilt for 2, keep that tuck, keep knees out, back center, shift into your heels, ribs up really high and pump, 2, 3, now think chin level, right knee out, turn to the left just best as you can. Once you're there, think belly button spine, shoulders back, inhale. Now push your right knee as you turn your head more to the side, 2, 3, back center, reset, shift up high, chin level, turn it to the other side, left knee out, make sure your shoulders are back and tucked, inhale, exhale, push that left knee more and turn head. Now get really tall, here we go, counts of 3, 1, 2, 3, look, ribs up, 1, 2, 3, look, shoulders back, tucked, 1, 2, 3, look, shoulders back, tucked, 1, 2, 3, look, shoulders in tuck, back center, it's lift, 2, 3, then out at an angle, get those knees out, it's lift, 2, 3, flat back to the best ability, get those knees out, tighten those glutes, last lift, 2, 3, then over and relax your head, now tuck your chin, relax your head, now do it with an inhale, tuck, inhale, and exhale. Flip out your hands, just put your hands on your pockets, drag down the side of your legs till you're at your calves. First, tighten the glute muscles, push the calves, jazz your hands and toes and shake out your head, no, keeping those lats tight. 2, 3, neutral, shake, yes, 2, 3, hunch elbows forward, press, curl, 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 twist those elbows in, do a little tug, hand above the knee, knee hunch, press, curl, curl, do a little twist and tug, then walk it on up, and at the top, thumbs at the seam, let's stretch that fascia, push down, keep those knees out, push, neutral back, no tuck, and then do it again, big shoulders up, back, tighten those lats, keep the lats tight as you punch, jazz punch, tight and kick. Flick it, kick it, keep those ribs stretching high, keep it tall, keep it tight, every muscle in your back. Then lift in alignment, pointing toes and tight those lats. Hunch up high, ribs up and sip water. Next is pliés. Okay, let's get started. Focus on the feet. They're at 11 and 1. Let's activate those ankles, roll them out, shoulders up and back. Now bend those knees. Press, curl, ribs up, shift, push knees out, keep it tucked, and keep it tall, ribs up. Make your donuts, shoulders up and back, here we go. Big W, ribs up, keep pushing those knees out, stretch at the top, it's 2, big W, knees pushing out, keep that tuck, stretch, stretch, 3, big W, ribs up and it's tucked once more, really think ribs up, and now super slow jumping jacks, it's big, pull 2, 3, reach 2, 3, straight arm, flip and reach it up high, big W, 2, 3, keep pushing these out, edge of feet all the time, and 2 more, 3, 2, 3. Really reach straight arms. Reach all the way up. 4, 2, 3. Reach 2, 3, straight arm. Then all the way, stop at your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, ribs up, level with the shoulders. Ribs up, 2, 3, open all the way. Ribs up, 2, 3, behind those ears. Keep pushing these out all the time. Last time, 2, 3, now straight up, that's up, half. Ribs up, open all the way. Knees out and tucked. Ribs up to the center and out. Once more and half. Ribs up, last time, make it good. Twist up and half. It's front and open, then just lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the bottom knee. Push it out. Scoop that mitten. Hand above. Tuck it. Ribs up. Inhale. Ribs up as we tilt 2, 3. Arms straight 3. Flip palm 2, 3. Reach both 2, 3. Reach up in middle. Just to a lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Push that knee out. Scoop your mitten. Hand above. Tuck it. Up. Now think ribs up as we tilt 2, 3. Straighten arm 2, 3. Flip palm 2, 3. Reach both 2, 3. Reach up. And now singles. Here we go. Over. Reach. Push that bottom knee out. Keep ribs up. Reach high in the center. 2. Over. Reach up. 2. 2 more. Yes, you can. 3. Reach it up. 4. Yes, you can. Last set. 4. Reach it up. 4. Reach it up. Then inhale with a hunch. Exhale there. Now turn to the side. Bring your arm level with your shoulder. Hand low on the hip. Front knee is pushing out. Think it tall. Inhale. Exhale. Push and turn. 2, 3. Ribs up as you pull that shoulder back. Now 4. Push, pull back. With a straight elbow. Ribs up. 3. Pull back. 4. Pull back. And now set up on the other side. Arm is out level. Front knee pushing out. Push down, think tall. Big inhale. Push and turn those shoulders. Hold. 2, 3. Ribs up as we pull the shoulder back. Straight elbow. Ready for 4. Knee out. Push, pull back. Ribs come up. Turn shoulders every time. Best as you can. Now to the front. Ribs up, shoulders back. Singles. Inhale first. Exhale. Here we go. It's push to the center. Push to turn the shoulders. Push to turn the shoulders. 2. 2 more. Push number 3. Push number 3. Push number 4. Push number 4. Back to the center. Feet forward. Big, tall inhale. Exhale. Tilt forward for our box. Knees are out. Hands low. Push in deep. Roll it, press it as you curl that tailbone under. Press flat at your belly. Thumbs are stretching. Tighten, tall, and tilt. Up and over 2, 3. Ribs up. Ribs up each time you go over. Ribs up. Ribs up. That's 4. And now pop it back. So pop it back. Think ribs up. Squeeze those elbows each time. Then tilt, reset. Inhale. Exhale. Push it in deep. Roll it, press it, curl it, press it. Now think really tall. Again. Over, tuck, press up. Ribs up. Ribs up. Don't move the hips. That's 3 and 4. Now pop those elbows. Chest is up. Pump that lymph. 3 and stretch those pecs. Last set. Push in. Roll it, curl it, press it. Stretch it tall. Here we go. It's over and up. Drop that head each time. Keep shoulders square. Knees out all the time. And ready. Pop those elbows. Chest comes up. Move that logo each time. Pump that lymph. Now stretch it tall. Repeat. Knees are pushing out. Your hips should be tight. Feel those glutes. 3. One more time. Now 4. Pop those elbows. Chest comes up. And keep the tuck. 3, 4. Now step apart on oil wells. It's all about knees over those ankles. Hook your thumbs. Go on down first for a stretch. Relaxing the head. Inhale. Exhale. Now get those knees out over the ankles. Now pull and press as we come up to the belly. Then think about a big shoulder roll. And now, ready, here we go. Reach, big shoulder, knees out. 2, over those ankles all the time. 3, really hunch each time, 4, and hunch, reach down, pull as you press till the hands are at the belly, tuck it, ribs up, get those knees out more, above the head, back, reach up as you pump, 2, push the knees out, 3, 4, then it's belly, knees, drop head, repeat, reach, big shoulder up, bear, get that right knee out more, keep it out, I can see you between the legs, there you go, and last time, big shoulder and drop and pull as you press, right knee out, keep those knees out, over those ankles at the belly, tuck, ribs up, above, back and high, it's pump, 2, keep those knees out, 4, to the front, thumbs at the seam, let's stretch the fascia, stretch it tall, push, that's 1, knees are bent and out, push it tall, and then big shoulder up and back, tighten lats, jazz punch, here we go, jazz, jazz, tall as we kick, stretch those ribs up high, we're gonna have a water break, so keep that posture strong, check your balance, hold, 2, 3, tight lats, keep it tight as you lift, 2, 3, tight lats, point that toe as you lift, 2, 3, tight lats, last time you point and hold, 2, 3, then hunch up high, ribs up and water break, come back for T-tap twist. Okay, for T-tap twist, remember, real important on the stance, shift into those heels, bend those knees, press curl, ribs up really high, shift back. It's almost neutral, but you should feel tightness right here. Left hand right on top, push, right knee out, tall, here we go, stretching, push and press to the side as best as you can, hold it there. Now make sure your kneecaps are forward, inhale, exhale, think tall, eye on the elbow. Here we go, more stretching. Right knee out as you push and press to the back, hold it there. Inhale, exhale. Now pull and press back to the front. Retuck, think ribs up high, switch the hands, pressing, pushing, now it's to the left. Tall, push and press, keeping left knee out as you push and press to the side best as you can. Once you're there, think kneecaps forward. Inhale, exhale. Now get as tall as you can. Eye on the elbow, left knee out, push and press to the back just best as you can. Inhale, exhale, ribs up, pull and press to the front. Retuck and tall, we're warmed up. Ready, here we go, right knee, now smooth. Push 1, push a little more, ribs up as we pull, press down, twist elbows and drop the head, knees bent equally, press up, 2, 3, 4, shift, tuck and tall. Tall as we go, right knee out, push 1, push a little more, ribs up as we pull, press down, get those knees bent equally, twist and drop head, pressing up, 2, 3, 4, shift, tuck and tall. This one we add a look, ribs up, right knee out as you push 1, now push back, look, ribs up and pull, press down, twist elbows in and drop head, pressing up, 2, 3, 4, shift, tuck and tall. Number 4, knee out as you push 1, push back and look, ribs up as you pull, twist elbows in as you reach down, then come to the front, bend your knees deeper so you can touch, drop head, inhale, exhale, push it off, make donut hands, now pull those shoulders back, arch your back, flatten it, ready, here we go, 4 times. It's hunch, punch, elbow forward each time, 3, and down, 4, then relax down, tighten your glutes, press your calves, jazz your toes, shake out the head, no, 2, 3, shake, yes, 2, 3, hunch, elbows forward, press, curl, little twist and tug, flip, jazz, reach, roll it out and up, 1 vertebrae at a time, pinky at the seam, ribs up, then head. So reach down, tuck and tall, shoulder roll, hunch, 1, 2, and now just kick that out, tall, flick, kick. Should feel those feet by now, flick, kick. Now keep the ribs up as you lift with a point. Use lats as you lift those knees, hunch up high, relax the shoulders and reset. Bend, press, curl, ribs up, shift, keep knees out and keep your tuck. Stretch it up high, right hand, left on top, pressing, left knee out, tall, here we go. Pushing 1, push a little more, ribs up as we pull, Press down, bend that left knee more, keep it equal. Twist, drop head. Pressing up, 2, 3, 4. Shift, tuck, and tall. Ribs up high as you can. Come on, get that left knee out more. 1. Push a little more. Ribs up. Now get the right knee out really strong. Press down, twist the elbows in, and pull on the pinky. Pressing up slow. 2, 3, 4. Shift, tuck, and tall. We add the look. Think about that left knee out as you push. 1. Push back, look. Ribs up as you pull. Press down, both knees bent and out. Pressing up. 2, 3, 4. Shift, tuck, and tall. Last one, make it good. Left knee out strong as you push. 1. Push back, look. Ribs up as we pull. Get that right knee out more as you go down. Twist, pull, and then to the front. Bend your knees more so you can touch. Relax your head. Inhale. Exhale. Push it off. Make donuts. Pull the shoulders back and elbows forward. Arch the tailbone to the sky. Here we go. Hunch, then punch. 2 and think. Elbow forward each time. Elbow forward and then drop down. Relax the head. Tighten your glutes. Press your calves. Jazz your toes and hands shake out. No. 2, 3. Shake. Yes. 2, 3. Hunch elbows forward. Now this time press curl. Do a little twist and tug. Feel that stretch. Hand above, hunch. Press curl. No glutes. Make that spine stretch, twist it, and do a little tug. Hand higher, higher. Just press and then walk it up. Stretching the fascia, thumb at the seam. Push high as you can. That's 1. Press high, shoulders back, tighten lats, jazz punch. Jazz punch, jazz punch. Tight lats as we kick. So flick, kick. We're gonna lift the knee higher, so keep those lats tight. Aim for your ribs. Here we go. Chest, chest. Up high, good. Up high, good. Now hunch up high. Ribs up and sip water because last is hoedowns. Okay, ready for hoedowns? It's the last move of the day, so bend those knees. Press curl, ribs up, shift, keep knees out and keep your tuck. Stretch it tall, palms are up, scoop those mittens, shift, tap. Ribs up, activate those lats. Ready, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, pointing toe and lift that knee, front, 2, bottom knee is bent, side, 2, 3, now 2s, front, 2, side, keep those ribs up, front, 2, side, push that knee out, 1 and chop, 2 and up, 3, yes you can, and bobbling is good. Bend knee, shoulder roll, reset, shift, tap, ribs up, tighten those lats. 1, 2, 3, yes you can. Side, 2, scoop those mittens all the time, up, 2, 3, 4, side, 2, 3, now 2s. 1, 2, side, repeat, front, 2, side, now singles. It's 1 and out, 2, chop, 3, out, 4, it's bend knee, shoulder roll. Last set, shift, tap, ribs up, tighten lats, scooping mittens. 2, 3, helps with balance. Up, up, 3, to the side again. Up, 2, 3, pointing toes. Up, 2, 3, get those knees up, then up, 2, side. Up again. 1, 2, side. Now singles. 1, chop. 2, chop. Told you bobbling was good. Last time up, it's bend knee, shoulder roll. Last set, shift, tap, ribs up, tighten lats. It's 1, 2, think ribs high, out, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, bottom knee bent, out, 2, 3. Now 2s. 1, 2, side. Repeat. Front, 2, side. Final set. So smile. That's 1, 2, 2 more. 3. Yes, you can. Last time, and it's done. Hunch up high. Relax the shoulders, ribs up. Now hunch up higher. Now hunching helps our blood pressure come down. Last one, as high as you can, keeping knees bent. Then ribs up. You did it. Have a great day. Hi, in this section I just wanted to take a little time to introduce Barry so we can learn a little bit more about Barry's story. Because Barry, as she said in one of the other segments, she's been doing T-Tap for a long time. She started at age 73. And how old are you now, Barry?
90.
90 and a half, actually.
Hey,
I know. It's
give me
just-
time.
Give you time. But the thing that's so great about Barry is it's very inspirational as she has walked this walk from 73 in several different workouts. She started out with the total workout, and within 90 days, the first 90 days, you lost 120 inches? No, 21 inches. 22 inches. 120.
I didn't know where you were getting that.
So at any rate, to be at age 73 and to lose 22 inches and gain an inch and a half in height. Yep. And not have saggy skin. Everybody is always worried, especially as we become seniors, which these days they say is anything over 60. I don't know, I keep moving it up. As I get older, I go, oh, but senior doesn't start till 80 or 90.
Well, I'm going to start moving it down.
It's really motivating that you can achieve inch loss by building muscles that cinch in, uplift, tighten, and tone. And your skin, because it's also focused on fascia, is going to help your skin tighten and tone as well. You did the body brushing too, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. The body brushing is exercise for the skin. But, you know, I want them to realize that you've had some health challenges along your life, right?
Have I ever? Since I've been 8 years old.
Well,
I had mastoid.
what's
nearly,
mastoid?
It's an ear infection that gets in back of the ear.
Oh, okay.
And was really on the brain when they did the surgery.
Oh,
and I
wow.
was lucky to be alive, really.
Wow. Well, you know, because everybody sees you're so vibrant, and you definitely look a lot younger than your chronological age. We always say we stay ageless and vibrant. So that was a challenge when you were 8.
And then I had the usual child
Breaking a
surgery
bone
too.
here, or
Well, tonsils and measles and all those other
just like we all
diseases.
have.
Right.
But now, since I met you when you started T-Tap at 73, you're pretty healthy. But then I noticed when you hit your 80s, in the years of the 80s, that's when you had some other health challenges. That's when the blood pressure started to go up.
Right.
Right, yeah, everybody. T-Tap helps bring down blood pressure, but we both believe that as you work through T-Tap, you should always consult with your doctor, because that's one thing that we've worked very well, Barry and I, is for a while they said, okay, now you no longer have to have blood pressure medication for a while.
But I make sure I get that yearly checkup.
Yes, you do. And so I just want you to realize, so as she, after being on blood pressure medication for several years, T-Tap, it lowered it to where the doctor said you didn't need it. But then after being off it for about 10 years, then it started to go back up. And then he said, well, let's put you back on. So we're not saying medication is bad, but T-Tap definitely improves a lot of health situations, but you still work with your doctor. Because the other one was now Senior Fit. We created Senior Fit. It took us 2 years to create Senior Fit, getting ready to film, and then because you had an ulcer and you were losing a lot of blood and didn't realize it.
Right.
Explain what happened about this heart attack, because everybody thinks, oh my gosh, Barry had a heart attack. Explain that one.
Well, my doctor did the blood work on me, and it came up that I didn't. My blood count was down to 5.11, I believe.
Like you'd lost a lot of
Really
blood.
unheard of. And he says, get to the hospital right away. So I did. And they ran the test and put me in right away and started giving me blood transfusions. But whatever they have to mix with the blood gave me a heart attack. And so then they
But you were right there when you
Right.
started.
A good place to be.
Yeah, a good place to be. If your body goes, heart attack, they just wheeled you upstairs to another
Right.
floor.
And then they ran all kind of tests, and they said my veins were great, better than a 50-year-old.
Can you imagine? She was
And-
86 when you had that heart
Right.
attack. And they thought for sure they were going to have to put stents, and they told her she had veins of a 50-year-old. Okay, go ahead.
And so then they kept me for a week, and then I came home. And was it nine weeks after that?
Actually, we said 9 weeks, but I think
I
it
think
was
sooner than that.
I think it was more like 10 days.
Yeah.
10 days.
We did the
Senior Fit.
Senior Fit.
Well, in ICU, you should have seen Barry in ICU. She was telling them, hurry up now. I got to do a video.
I got filming to do. And the nurse went out to the desk. She says she thinks she's the exercise guru.
Well, Barry is. So when you see Barry in Senior Fit at age 86, when she filmed that, she looks a little more gray. I say your skin tone and coloring is better now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you've aged backwards because you look younger now.
Oh, tell me that.
And so I want you to realize that during different health challenges, because we're all going to be at different times in each decade of our life, I just want you to realize that senior doesn't mean we're going downhill, because a lot of times you can get better and become more ageless and vibrant as you get older. And Barry's proof of that. I mean, literally, you look younger, vibrant, and more straight and strong.
I think I am.
Well, you are.
Especially stronger.
Yes, definitely.
Straight because you make me, you always remind me.
What do I always say?
Shoulders up, ribs up, thumbs back,
and smile.
Smile.
Because
Is laughing okay?
Yes, and laughing's good. That Barry is such an inspiration for so many, is that, you know, here she is at 90, driving your own car.
Yes.
Picking things up off the floor and bringing them up, no
Right.
problem. Working part-time and on the go, go, go. Doing
And up
videos.
6 o'clock in the morning to work out.
Exactly. So you don't have to look at the number. That's why this is called First Step Senior, and we're calling it First Step because we made it a little bit easier than the original Senior Fit, because the insurance company made it to where we had to go super slow, and slower makes you activate more muscles, and to be safe. So when you hear the words Senior Fit, it's safe for seniors, but it works for everyone. The one last thing is that in addition to that heart attack, that was one big scare. Then when you hurt your knee, what was that?
Torn meniscus.
Yeah, torn meniscus. And the scary thing about a torn meniscus is that how do you get down on the ground and get back up? And so the doctor said, oh, you don't need to do physical therapy, just do that T-TAP. She was signed off from her doctor because T-TAP is a physical therapy approach to fitness, because you are really focused on how the muscles attach at the joints. And within 9 months, you could go completely on the ground and completely up, but it was like a matter of weeks that you decided to pick something up off it was in the grocery store.
No, there was a car and parked in back of me, and I was busy waving at him
when you
to
fell.
get out of my way, and I tripped over the parking bar.
Oh, yes.
And went down and got myself back up again, went in, and everybody was
worried
and bandaging me, and I only had a little mark on my little finger.
That's right. We were always concerned about bone density. That's the last part of this interview that we wanted to get in. So the knee got repaired, and it was where you came down and up. The story she just shared was when we were working on First Step, okay? Mm-hmm. Before we filmed this, we've been working on it for about a year and a half. But we've been working with the DEXA scans from the time I've met you.
Right.
From 73. Because when I met Barry, she was already, when I met you, you were already classified osteoporosis on the spine, and especially that left hip joint. Right. And medication for many years. And so I said, well, T-TAP builds better bone density. I know without weights, it tugs on the bone to make the bones be stimulated to make new bone cells.
Right.
Okay. So we worked with the doctors. Every 2 years, you get what's called a DEXA scan to check on Barry's bones. Well, then during that period of your 80s, with those health challenges, we weren't as focused as much on the bone density then. There were other things that we were dealing with. So I wasn't making you tuck quite as much, ribs up, all those pointers that you get in this workout. But what's really great news is that from Senior Fit, when we did start focusing on the bones, because most seniors posture, ribs go down, things roll in, and you inactivate the muscles that attach to your bones. So then you lose bone density. So from 86 to 88, Barry went taking Forte, which is an injectable. So we want to share that with you, because that might be one that you might want to ask your doctor about, because she was doing that
and she had done that before though, and it only increased your bone density like 4%.
Right.
But
And
with
you can only take it for 2 years.
Right. They don't let you take it longer than 2 years. Okay, so at any rate, we were approved that you got to take it again, okay, and then we added magnesium, extra magnesium, and some other supplements, amino acids, and all of that. But
Right.
T-Tap really focusing on the tuck, the ribs up, the thumbs away, all those tips to really get stimulation of bones with muscle.
Right.
And at the end of 2 years, because you theorize, but the DEXA scan blew everyone away because she increased 18% in her L1 through L4. That's the lower spine. 18.1% from somebody from 86 to 88 is incredible. And then on the left hip joint, on the neck of the hip joint, because you always worry about breaking a hip when you have osteoporosis, it had increased a little over 1%. The doctors were like amazed. Okay, so now from 88 to 90, they said you can't take that Forte anymore. And the doctor reviewed all of the other medications and decided, let's try this without the osteoporosis drugs because of the side effects that weren't good for Barry. And we just got that because you're 90 and a half. So we just got that DEXA scan done. And they thought for sure that she was going to lose some of that 18.1% increase. And she didn't
I no longer have osteoporosis.
at all. So she increased another 2.7%. So not only did she not lose any of it, she gained even more with mindful movement T-Tap and nutritionals, but no osteoporosis medication. And the doctor said, guess what? Your hip joint is also been downgraded or upgraded to osteopenia, and your entire spine has no osteoporosis at all, not even osteopenia. So see, you can build better bone density.
That's right.
And with stronger bones and muscles, you can stand taller.
Right.
And you can move better, and your energy is great. So that's how I wanted to end our interview, so you can realize when you look at Barry, if Barry can,
Yes, you can.
exactly. Have a great day.